After he was sworn in yesterday, Trump signed a litany of executive orders, the purpose of which amount to little more than the attempted satiation of a jarring thirst for cruelty in this country, enabled by an equally worrisome prevalence of apathy and disinterest throughout the electorate. While these actions are mostly clumsy, poorly drafted, often outright illegal, and largely performative, they will have practical implications that result in unnecessary pain and suffering for real people who do not deserve it, while offering rewards to people who shouldn't receive them. They will benefit nobody aside from the sociopaths who seek to use the power granted to them by this mindless populist feeding frenzy to shamelessly and brazenly enrich themselves, and of course the terrorists that were just let out of prison. To say that I'm angry is a gross understatement. I'm furious. And I think the most frustrating aspect of the persistent and durable problem that is the American right is shame. How do we fight shamelessness? It is clearly their strongest weapon, and while it might feel intuitive to fight fire with fire, I don't want shameless leaders. I have no reason to believe that advocating for shameless leaders results in good government, but it sure seems that in a power struggle between those operating in good faith and those operating in bad faith, those operating in bad faith have the upper hand, particularly when they do not care how they win. In theory, the people are entrusted with holding their leaders accountable for good government in the United States, but there is rapidly dwindling evidence that the American people care one way or the other.